first and 10. To throw is Darnold. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And this will be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Try the jet sweep, heading right. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. That is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On first and 10, here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will get just a bit closer. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Brandon Powell to bring it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion, it's Jefferson. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 62. And for the final time this year, we send it to bed. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, here's Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play here in the big game. Pickup of 46 yards. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over at their own 15.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing here is Goff. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In motion, it's Jefferson. Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed. So replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
It's the score, Vikings 80, Lions 43.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. to throw is Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Montgomery. Whoa.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 2nd down, Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
It's a turnover on downs.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 32-yard line.
On play action, Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. And that is incomplete. incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. Finally, they bring him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Goff to throw on 1st down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Williams in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll get this out wide.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. There's that man again. Another catch.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure.
After review of the play,
So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Now, faking the give. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll get this pass. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over
1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. On play action, here's Darnold. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now, Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Well, they track him down, and the ball is out. The Vikings have got it. In motion, it's Jefferson. They run on the jet sweep. Whoa! Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll try and get there on the ground. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run the toss here with Jones. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Darnold to throw. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Vikings.
Here's Darnold. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He has scored a season's worth of touchdowns in one game. That's number 7 so far. So yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Here's 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. A second down throw for Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To throw is Goff. The ball comes out. What a fortunate bounce. He got it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action with Darnold. He's got it! It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Motion man, set right. They give this to Jefferson on the jet sweep. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. This is just getting silly at this point. That's his 8th touchdown of this game. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the success of this play, Michael. To the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's the Lions punt team now. Take it in, back at his own 12. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion, it's Jefferson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And now he loses the football. And the defense has it.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 2nd and 11. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On 2nd down, Goff. Now a loose football. The Vikings have got it. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. So after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. To Jefferson on the jet sweep. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Reynolds now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
At the 31-yard line.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw. Got a man open. It's Patrick. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a pop.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Goff to throw. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
In motion, it's Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
14 on the pickup. First down, Minnesota.
14 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
30-yard line.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it, and it'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Is a great example of when a great play call meets great execution. His blockers created a nice run lane, and all he had to do was get there and hit it, and that is a massive gain on the ground.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now, third and goal coming up. They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
Third and goal. Now a handoff. Jones. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Look at this. They'll go with the jet sweep. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. Well, can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Encroachment, defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Working the sideline. That's St. Brown. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Now, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will cut into that lead. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Powell now to bring it back. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. In motion, it's Jefferson. Try the jet sweep, heading right. Oh. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one, the first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes, but he's come through all game long.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
To throw is Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Complete to number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. In motion, it's Jefferson. Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Now a 3rd and 2. To try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. Whoa! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And the Vikings have a 1st and goal forthcoming. takes this down to the 5-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, it's Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Patrick motioning here. A second down throw for Goff. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Throwing, Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Will Reichert now on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Vikings will add 1 more onto their big lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. 2nd down and 3. Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what